Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
New
ready.
57. Let's go, baby. Return.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Check. Crunch. 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 Check. Nickel. 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 36.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready?
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Come on. Sunday.
Screen. Kill.
White.
24. Check 24. Switch.
Let's go.
This is Gordon. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Chef. Switch.
On third down, Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a handoff looking right.
Run.
Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Watch the slant. Kill.
Red 80.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had a sensational season.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
Second and 7 at the Chargers' 37-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Red 80. 13. Check 13.
Switch.
Red 80.
Fresno. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
I'm coming after you. I got you, baby. I got you. I got you.
Hey, check Mike 57. Lady 57.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check 3, check 3. Hatch it, hatch it.
Hey, stop. Let's go.
Shift.
Let him go.
From the gun, Winston. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson. And that'll make it 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check 24. Hey, Sponge. 5 on the 50. No, 5 on the 50.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's got the hook up to Dylan Cantrell. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready. Blue lady.
57's the mic. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Check. Sonic.
Hot route. Hot.
Shift. 5-0. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
To throw, Winston.
Watch the safety creep.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
Check 37. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Big Dad. Even. Come. Flip it.
Switch gears.
Check. Let's go.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
They don't want it, fellas.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready. White 25.
57 the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here
we go. Even.
Again.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
You got tape. Let's go.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon.
Run. Go.
They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Ready.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
All day, baby, all day.
Back.
Shift. Six guy. Check six guy.
Check it out, Reed.
Come on. Sunday.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Let's go, let's go.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Switch. Check 43. Out.
Here's Gordon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Ready? Blue ready. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way. Let's go. Let's convert. Hey, check 20.
On 2nd and 11 now. Winston.
Get wide.
And his throw is incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
We want it. And even.
Watch twist. Jam him. Tighten up.
Here's Winston.
Check. Lucky.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Check three.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Kill. Kill. Turn up.
Kill.
He's checking. He's checking. Crash.
Darnold on first down. On the catch, it's Crowder. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Check pass.
Alert flare.
Ready?
Check.
Shift. Ready? Here we go.
On first down, Darnold. This will be caught by Brown. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I'm coming after you. Check.
Yo, lady.
Whip. Watch the whip.
To throw is Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Watch the screen.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Hey, we got to get to the ball.
Oh, lady.
To the ball. Let's keep moving.
Converge. Check 9.
Slam.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a jet shaken up on the play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. They'll come out in the pistol. Second and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell.
Check.
Yo, lady.
57's Mike 57.
Let's set a tone.
They get it to him running left. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So backed up to the 6 now. Third and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Bell. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. Zerline's kick is up and through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him at 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Charger drive about to get going. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10.
Check 4. Check the backer.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Ready to go.
Winston now to throw on first down. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Where do we go?
On second down, it's Gordon, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Ready. White 25.
They gonna need some things.
Check. Watch the edge.
25, check 25, check 25.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
First down, Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Avery Williamson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Undercrush.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Down by Trevor Williams. Brings up third down.
The Chargers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15.
Crunch. Check nickel. 36. Let's go. Check 3.
Jameis to throw it. He's going to air one out. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Allen, the intended receiver.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Joey Bosa in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll run it with Bell.
Check 24.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on third down.
That's it, baby. That's it. Big hit. Mike 52. Man, I got you.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
SOS. 52's the mic, boys. 52. You got it, son.
That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Now, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Returning, it's Benjamin. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, here we go. Slam, slam, slam. Kill. Easy. Kill.
To throw is Winston. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Bang, 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 bang. He's coming. We got double up.
Winston now from the 50. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You're not ready. Ready. 52.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
You better be ready.
You better be afraid of me.
New Mike, 52.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Here we go, son.
Mike 52. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Kill.
Young lady. Here we go, young lady.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike.
Right side. Young lady.
Check 13.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. From 13 yards out. And the Jets will extend their lead. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and now it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
57. Mike, 57.
Man, 80. Hey, here I come.
Darnold.
Here I come.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
We're going to sign. This is the mic. Watch 57.
It's been a long day for you.
Shift.
Hey, check.
80.
Check 24.
They'll run on first down. It's Perry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
Don't be mad.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The mic. 57's the mic. Hey, pick your game up.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Go, sign. 57. Man, 80. So we got man. Here we go. Motion. 57. Go.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey,
The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Big stop, let's go.
Throwing, Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. C.J. Mosley, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Now Winston. Johnson's got it complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Here we go, even.
On third down, Winston. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Come on, fellas.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Check 99. Check 99.
Man, Eddie. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 50.
A first down throw, Darnold. A screen to Bell.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
Hey,
2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Man, Eddie. 6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Check your hot read.
Hey, set. Watch twist. Twist. Yo, lady.
Now it's Darnold. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Here it comes. Joker. Lady. Red 80.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Red 80.
Shit. Check 31.
Hey, set.
Back to throw, Darnold. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Danny.
Deuce. Red 80. Check. Check.
This is Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Seven's the mic. Watch 57. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Motion.
57's the mic. 57's
They'll go again with Bell.
You.
Space to run past the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Zerline good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, baby, let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Check safety.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Come on. Sunday.
Get wide. Watch out.
Let's go.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
You can't block me. Watch twist.
Wait. Flip it.
Jam. Tighten up.
Sonic. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Winston. That's caught by his tight end, Isaac Nauta. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Check. Lucky.
Hey, let's get a good version.
Check three. Alert three. Kill.
Here's Winston. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43.
That's another Chargers 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Kill. Let's go. Let's convert.
He's checking.
Hey, even.
Crash. Alert flare.
Flare.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Going deep here. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 32 that time.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check.
Shift. Hey,
Check.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Easy work.
Just a
It's
yard
easy
on the
work.
first
It's
down
coming
carry,
again.
so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Ready? Black 25.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
From the gun, Winston. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Too fast, baby.
The Chargers on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Sonic.
Check 9.
Winston. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
They can't stop
We've been around
us.
this league for a
They
while, and many
cannot
coaches
hold
never
us
pull their
down.
starting
We're gonna
quarterback,
keep
almost no
getting
matter the
set.
situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
A 31-yard attempt.
Badgley's kick is good. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame him one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg. And they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
This is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Mike 57. Mike 57.
Let's go, D.
Yo, 80.
Day offense. It's going to be a long day. Check.
Now Darnold. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
I know you
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Mike 52.
Darnold from the gun. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Safe.
Watch that, watch that, watch that.
5-0, 5-0, 5-0. 4. Check the backer, check the backer. Where do we go?
Winston now. Open man is Cantrell. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Jameis now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Shift. Check. Watch. Hey, 5-0, 5-0.
To throw, Winston. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Check 25.
Winston now to throw on first down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This time it's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
57's the mic. Let's go. Big edge. Undercrunch. Flip it. Crunch.
From the red zone now, Winston. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle, and this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. That's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Winston. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Trevor Williams was shot out of a cannon there on the corner blitz. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Winston to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he puts this one through. It makes our score 31-10. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Again, it's Bell. And always going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get them a 1st down. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
We're going to set. 2 times, 2 times.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
Reset.
And they take a knee.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline, because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for the Jets, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the home team here, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank